it is, a lot of people would say, the hugest opportunity in Travis Scott's
Is that a word?
career. Hugest?
I don't think that's a word.
It isn't, but my Aunt Dora used to use it all the time, so I use it. It's also, here's another one for you, Jai-hugic. It is a Jai-hugic opportunity.
That's just ridiculous. But
Are you,
it is a
are you saying my Aunt Dora is ridiculous?
No, I said, yeah, ridiculously, ridiculously beautiful.
It's a really big opportunity.
It's a huge
for
opportunity.
Travis Scott performing at the Super Bowl halftime
And honestly,
show.
it's a great opportunity now for the NFL to kind of redeem itself because there was all this talk that they couldn't get a rapper because of the Colin Kaepernick situation. So at least they've got this as cover on that. But Travis Scott is excited about this, and Travis Scott is as hot as it gets right now.
Yes, and he wants to do it, but there are a lot of people, some big names. We told you about Meek Mill yesterday. Reportedly, Jay-Z also is pressuring him to not go through with the performance. So a lot of people feel like, you know, Travis Scott, being a black entertainer, should be standing up for Colin Kaepernick, and they think he is doing the wrong thing. Well, last night, Travis performed at the Forum, and then he had an after party at a Hollywood club at Ohm. And then we got Karrueche Tran out.
By the way, that's the after party. This after party was as crazy as the actual concert, which was insane.
You could have just gone to the after party. It's actually more intimate.
He performed at the after party. This is after performing at the Forum.
Yeah.
He is just on fire.
So his fans clearly love him. He is at a huge moment in his career. We got Karrueche Tran out in Hollywood last night. We asked her about this, and she seems to be more in the Jay-Z camp.
Jay-Z wants Travis Scott to back out the Super Bowl. What do you think is best for him to do?
I agree. It shouldn't even be a thought. But I just really hope he doesn't. I really hope he supports his people and supports Colin, and I just don't want him to do it.
This is a massive opportunity for him to support. I mean, what bigger stage is there if he does want to send a message or say something on the microphone?
Well, that's assuming that he's going to do something like that, Brett. I know what you're saying.
Do you think he will? Do you think he's going to do something?
I think the NFL would. I mean, look, it's live, and so he's out there. He can do anything he wants.
I think he's going to do something.
I'm telling you, the NFL.
Remember, Beyonce did something.
Yes.
And I just feel like because look, he's walking a tightrope here, and you know, if he performs but makes some kind of a statement, even if it's not like an aggressive statement,
right?
I think whatever he does is going to get so much attention that it might satisfy a little bit, but he's really walking a tightrope.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Maroon 5 did something too. They're very new age,
by the way,
and
they were
worked
also
with a lot of
feeling that
artists,
pressure,
and there's pressure for them too on this thing.
But again, you're right, because they have to navigate rehearsals where the NFL is watching.
Yeah. Oh, whatever it is, they're not going to do it in rehearsal.
Watch like a hawk.
They're not going to do it in rehearsal. This would be a conversation.
Is Van back there? Can you hear?
Looks like he is not. No.
Well, I'm curious how Colin Kaepernick feels about this, because Colin Kaepernick wants back in the NFL, and I don't know the answer to that. Does Colin? He really hasn't weighed in on
he wants back in the NFL, but again, he's still going forward suing them because they haven't let him back in.
Oh, he believes they're collusion. Yeah, right. But I'm wondering how he feels about this.
I mean, I don't know, but that's a tough situation for Colin because he doesn't. I would imagine doesn't want to come out and say anything
because he ultimately wants back.
He can't be the one who pressures someone like Travis Scott or even Maroon 5.
I mean, I think that's right, but it is interesting that you know, he's the lightning rod for this whole thing, but we haven't really heard from him.
Hi, I'm Loretta Johnson from Houston, Texas, and I think that he should perform. They paying him to do a job, then do your job and go perform.
Okay. By the way, we know that Kylie Jenner is going to show up, but it looks like that brood, that whole Kardashian brood, may show up in force in Atlanta. So it's almost like...
you mean because they're getting... You get all the Kardashian machine,
and they're going to get all this stuff. So, this is going to be a really interesting event, and I'm going to be interested to see how much TV time, how much face time they get during the game and during the halftime show.